Hi there, it's Louise with you of Timeless Craft Mama, and today I am sharing a scrapbook layout process video created for Scrapbook Boutique. Now, this page I have titled Beautiful, and I'm going to show you this really cool new item in store, which is the rug canvas. Now, this is something that I had used on a page previously, and Scrapbook Boutique were kind enough to stock it. So if you wondered how you could get this really textured item into your background, you can now get it at a really great price from Scrapbook Boutique. So what I wanted to do was create a layout that was going to show you how I actually use this rug canvas to create interesting texture into a background. Now, previously in the past, I've used the rug canvas as part of my cluster, but this time I'm actually going to use it as part of my embellishing areas. So you've seen me do a couple of other things, and what I'm doing is preparing the layout for where I want things to go. So I've used the We Are Memory Keepers Clearly Posh acetate sheets, and I've just trimmed those to use either side of my page. I'm using the rug mesh, and I'm also using the Simple Stories Beautiful collection on this layout as well. Now, to add a little bit of mixed media to my background, I'm going to use the Colour Blast Shimmer Cube, and I'm using the colour Deep Water. So just with the packaging technique and lots of water, so you really need to activate those shimmer cubes. So after you've used them for the first time, leave the lids off. You want them to dry out, otherwise you're going to develop mold. And then each time you want to use them, you're going to add lots of water. So lots of water, mix with the brush, and then leave the lid off again, allow it to dry out. So I've done the packaging technique down those sort of angled sides, and I've also done some splatters with that wet brush as well. Now I'm sort of looking at it and I'm thinking I've got this fabulous Caravel Studio stamp that I want to use as well. And I love how this sort of is half hidden behind that acetate sheet, but it's still kind of poking out into the layout as well. So I've made a wide set banner, and I'm going to keep my photo straight, but I'm actually going to turn the banner on an angle so it sort of goes within the lines of the background that I've created. I am also using a paper doily in my background, which I find is a really easy way to actually add interest to the cluster of the background. So if you're using papers, the doily will really help to add that circular element. Now, the chipboard is the beautiful piece from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. So you can, of course, find that in the Scrapbook Boutique store. And these little die cut sayings that I'm using, they are from the Simple Stories Beautiful collection as well. So you've seen also that I have glued the rug mesh down, and I didn't use tacky glue. I used my hot glue gun just because it's quite heavy, it's quite thick, and I really want to make sure that it's going to stick to that background, especially because I'm putting it onto that acetate as well. So I decided to use my hot glue gun for that. Now I'm also using just a little bit of cheesecloth and some of the stickers from the Simple Stories Beautiful collection as well. So there's the balloons and there's the florals. The flower on the right hand cluster is a Prima flower, and it's beautiful and sparkly, and I think it just works so well with this layout. I very rarely get to scrap more feminine kind of pages, so for this one where it's my boys with their great grandma, I really kept it quite neutral palette with lots of black and white and the little touches of the grey and that deep water shimmer cube in the background, but certainly little floral additions and those two clusters and the angles I think really makes this page look great. So finally using some stickers, and this page is complete. So I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out Scrapbook Boutique for lots of interesting new products, and of course subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.